Shares of the nation's biggest home builders all ending a bit lower today after a report showed that home builder sentiment is pretty gloomy. The closely watched index posted its largest monthly decline ever in February, and builders say snow and frigid temperatures in many parts of the U.S. mean buyers are in hibernation. That, in turn, means fewer houses get bought or built. Shares of D.R. Horton, Hovnanian, Lennar, Pulte Homes, and others were down today.
Now, that record drop in home builder confidence in February has put bad weather in the crosshairs again. But some builders themselves say that's not the only reason for this winter's housing slowdown. Diana Olick has our story.
Sure, the weather in much of the nation has been truly awful this winter, but not exactly historic. The drop in home builder confidence, however, is. A monthly index gauging sentiment fell 10 points from 56 to 46 in February. 50 is the line between positive and negative. This is the first time builders have felt negative since May of last year, and it's the largest monthly drop since the survey began in 1985. Some blame this on too high expectations going into winter.
We had a huge, 2013 first half of the year. I think a lot of builders are hoping for a big volume push. It's very tough to get that volume right now, given some constraints on the labor market, given constraints on the land side, given that the economy's not picking up that fast.
Builders had the least confidence in current sales conditions and buyer traffic. Future sales expectations were down the least, but that one is based on visions of pent-up demand and the fact that we are headed into the spring season.
This is typically the heart of the selling season now, and this is really when buyers are out. When this weather clears, I think it's going to allow people to get out to the sales offices, and our traffic should pick up again.
We just love going to open houses.
Brian and Allie Cunningham braved the snow in Northern Virginia to visit a K. Hovnanian President's Day open house. The holiday is the unofficial start of the spring housing season, but many visitors were just kicking the tires.
We bought at a very good time the first time we bought, so now we're just kind of looking around.
1, 2.
As home prices rise, confidence is coming back to the housing market, but affordability is also weakening. That has some buyers caught in the middle.
I feel like there's more movement in the market, buying and selling. So in terms of timelines, how long it would take to sell your home. I think there's a small possibility we would buy within the next year. Yeah, I mean, it does feel like everything is thawing a little bit right now.
All real estate is local, and while you can blame the weather for slow sales in much of the nation, homebuilder confidence actually fell the most in the West. That's the one region where weather wasn't a factor at all. But it is the area where home prices have shot up the most and where affordability is the worst. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Diana Olick in Silver Spring, Maryland.